evaluate? I'm sure that many of you have a number of ideas, and probably many of you have also already carried out evaluations. Now, if we think about it, we can come up, well, we evaluate because we want to provide evidence of what worked, what did not work, why something worked, why something did not work. Maybe we will carry out an evaluation because we want to improve the way we engage with our partners. We might carry out an evaluation because we want to enhance the impact of EU's external support, or because we want to inform subsequent action. Now, DG NEAR guidelines set out 4 main categories of reasons why we evaluate, and these you can see in these circles. Now, the first one is the learning function of evaluation. We carry out an evaluation to learn. We said it before, to learn what worked, what did not work, to provide lessons which will feed into future programming. But we also carry out evaluation, and by doing so, we produce knowledge which can be used immediately by who launched the evaluation, but also knowledge which remains there as a data source for the future, for other stakeholders which might not have been involved in the evaluation, but which might then decide to look at it to see what happened. The second main reason is accountability. Now, increasingly, we are asked to be accountable. The Commission is being asked to be accountable for how the money is spent. So, okay, you financed a number of projects, but what did you achieve? You know, what changes? What did these interventions produce? So the accountability function is becoming more and more important to be able to report on results to the Court of Auditors, to the EU Parliament, but also to taxpayers in some countries which might have, let's say, less forthcoming views towards development. The third and often overlooked function of evaluation is enlightening. By ensuring that stakeholders are involved throughout the evaluation process, and even if we think just about what might happen within your unit, you will have that if you involve different people within your unit in carrying out, in planning, in managing an evaluation, you will create ownership, you will create exchange of ideas, exchange of knowledge, which will support institutional strengthening and promote ownership. And finally, compliance. Now, compliance is often seen as the main reason why you have to carry out an evaluation. You're managing a project, and then you realize that, oh, well, it's written, there's an article in the contract which says that an evaluation has to be carried out. So that's true. Sometimes there is a legal obligation to carry out an evaluation, but please remember that the other 3 functions are extremely important. So even though you might have to carry out an evaluation because you have an obligation to do so, make sure that then this can be used and it's useful.